after I went to my first event. It was amazing, and I had so much fun that I just sent a message to Mario. Well, guys, welcome back to the channel. We're here with Mario, founder of Street Racing Made Safe. He founded it in 2011, and we're trying to do a couple of collabs with him. And as you can see, there is something coming. A little bit about it is mostly time attack, drag racing. So I'm gonna let him tell us all about it. Thank you, Mario. So welcome to the channel.
How you guys doing? I'm very happy to be here, and I'm grateful that you guys are working with us. So what you see here to the left is our Evo giveaway. It's going to be going live very, very soon. And Street Racing Made Safe is very excited for the future and what we're trying to do for the community.
So Mario has something cooking in the books. We're not going to spoil it. We're not going to say anything until it's settled. Right now, he's doing the giveaway with the Evo, and gladly we want to collaborate with him. He's been a dear friend of mine. The car has been tracking at his events. We go to most of the meets whenever we have the time, because we do work. He has his own job, I have my own job, so we try to, help each other out and bring something back to the community. The Evo idea for Street Racing Made Safe is a perfect idea to give back to the community and to the kids. Mario, so when was Street Racing Made Safe founded? Why did you found it? Why did you create the non-profit organization?
So Street Racing Made Safe was founded in June of 2011. And I founded the organization for multiple reasons, you know how it is as you're growing up and as you're getting older, you're finding what it is that is your passion, right?
Of course.
And, racing has always been my passion, but I felt like I needed to do something for the people. I needed to do something and make a difference. I lost my father in a motorcycle accident in 2002. Wow. He was 36, I was 18, and I street raced a lot back then, and my closest friend at the time, Eduardo Jimenez, he got into a motorcycle accident right in front of me. So then after that happened, I kind of just, I was devastated, but I kept thinking about what the options are. Why can't we street race legally? Why can't we do what we do on the street in a controlled environment? So I applied to be a nonprofit, and after more than a year of me trying to get the IRS to understand what Street Racing Made Safe's purpose was, and more of a focus on education, they allowed us to be a nonprofit, right? And we grew very quickly. So in 2011, we pioneered roll racing in the United States. Back then, the only roll racing that you would get was at Tex 2K, and you only did 60 miles an hour.
Oh, wow, yeah.
And we came in, we pioneered giving people options. We gave them 20 rolls, 40 rolls, and 60 rolls. And we started at County Line Dragway in 2011.
Okay.
And then first we started quarterly, then we went from quarterly to monthly, then from monthly to every other Wednesday night. And that was in 1 year, that was in 2 years' time. So by 2013, we were doing every other Wednesday night roll racing at County Line.
Okay.
And once a month at PBIR.
Oh, okay.
And that's how we came out on the front page of the Sun Sentinel, because we reduced street racing by 48%.
Oh, wow. That's a big decrease. Oh, wow.
And it came out July 3rd of 2013.
So I went to one drag race event at County Line back in 2011. So I imagine you were hosting the event back then.
Correct.
Well, I was a young kid too back then. I'm serious, now I'm older. But back then that was my first drag racing event, and it was very cool. But then it was shut down, like the strip.
So they shut down County Line in 2014 because the previous owner had multiple permit violations.
Also, so the county just closed it out because of the violations.
Correct.
All right. So you got into this street racing made safe because of course, your dad passing away and then your friend getting into the accident. Before that, what got you into cars? Because you said that you found that your passion was racing. Well, but before that like being a young kid, did you get into cars because you loved them? You had a favorite car that you want to tell us?
Well, my passion has always been racing, and my first memory as a child was actually me in the back of my dad's notchback and him racing against his best friend on the way to the beach.
Wow.
And you know, he didn't do anything crazy or nothing like that, but it was just a friendly race between them, and they were the best buds, so it was just them, you know, fooling around, right? And that was my first memory. And you know, ever since then, I always had a passion for racing. So much that the first logo that SRMS ever had was "I love racing."
Okay. Do you have a picture of that logo?
Yeah.
Yeah, so we're going to put that image.
We give it away in our member package now. You became a member before that.
Okay.
So
I'm going to put that package on the camera. I'm sorry for interrupting.
Yeah.
I became a member after I went to my first event. It was amazing. And I had so much fun that I just sent a message to Mario, and he explained everything. He told me all about it. I didn't even care about the discount code. It was mostly about taking this beast to a track and just having fun. Because in a safe environment, you're not going to cause any damage to people or to anybody. So you're just doing it for fun. And it's controlled, like he said. That's why Street Racing Made Safe was created. Go ahead, bro. I'm sorry for interrupting.
No. That was it. You're good. I think I might have a sticker there in the car, but I kind of brought that back, you know, because I love that logo. It's very simple. It's I love racing.
Wow.
You know, and the thing is that you know, I kind of walked away from that logo a little bit because it didn't say Street Racing Made Safe anywhere. It wasn't a good branding for the company, but the reason why I did it was, it's because the reason why I created the program, because I do love racing. I'm passionate about it. I love, like, if I could be racing 24/7, I'd do it.
I think we all would, at least our car enthusiasts.
Yeah.
I do agree with him. Like I love racing. I love taking the car to a track. Whenever they do the homestead, you know, they give back to the community. We go, take the car, have fun, you know, meet people, make new friends.
I haven't got to that yet. I feel like if I go, I'm gonna blow my motor.
That's why I try to stay away. Like I try to stay away, but I can't. So I'm, you know, taking care of Godzilla here because, you know, she has a lot of miles. Eventually, we're gonna build her completely, but, you know, like at least I have fun with the car. I cannot have the car and be sitting in a place. I can't. I'm just like you.
Yeah.
I have to take it to track. And
We're not show queens.
No.
We're definitely drivers.
Well, the car is gonna be for shows and track. That I have it on my mind, and I've been having it on my mind for years.
Same way I have my bucket.
Yeah.
I call it my bucket.
That's a Ford Focus ST, right?
Yeah.
I'm gonna put some videos of the car. It's beautiful. I love that car.
It looks okay, but that's by coincidence. I've only always cared about function, and the car it's never really mattered about how it looks. The reason why I put the fenders and all that stuff is just so I could put a bigger tire.
Yeah, I know.
It wasn't for anything else.
No, I know.
Because all the camber stance guys, they always tell me, "Oh, how come you don't go any lower?" Because I can't fit a bigger tire in there. That's why.
Well, of course, you have the camber guys, you know, all the stands, and then you have the track people like us.
Yeah.
And I love his stands, don't get me wrong. I love it. They look beautiful. But for what we do and what we love, it doesn't work.
Hey,
we need to have the car at a certain height so we can drive it. These are racing cars. It's just like this beautiful R34 that we have here, thanks to my house that allows to record here. I'm going to put their Instagram down below. He wants to get eventually one of these cars and put a wide body and bigger tires. That's one of his dreams. But exactly for that reason, he cannot put like a nice stance on it. Sorry, guys. Mario, when is the next event?
So the next event is October 2nd. We're actually going to reopen the other half of registration the beginning of September.
Okay, I'm going to put a link below. I'm going to put their Instagram below, and then I'm going to put a link above. So you guys can register and, see the page and see what they offer and join the community. It will be perfect for him. You're supporting a nonprofit that is trying to give back to the community, that doesn't allow or that wants to make street racing safe for the community. So, just support Mario here. Mario, so October 2nd is the next event. How many more events are you planning to have this year? I know it's been 3. So, this is going to be a 4th one, right?
No. So this is actually the 5th event. And then November 27th is the 6th event. And then we don't come back again until January.
Okay. So basically you're planning every year to have at least 6 events.
Well, for now.
For now, of course.
Because
don't spoil it.
No. As the problem is continuing to grow around the country, we're losing more and more tracks.
Okay.
And why is that? It happens for multiple reasons. Mainly it's because of housing developments and people that really are complaining about the noise ordinance. And that's the reason why we're losing tracks. The other reason why we're losing tracks is because of these big corporate entities, Amazon, Walmart, all these huge entities that want big spaces of land, similar to why they closed Palm Beach International Raceway. We're losing these tracks because for that same reason. We got all these other reasons that are happening, but people forget that if you don't have tracks, you don't have a place to race.
They're going to do it on the streets.
Exactly. More people are going to die. Innocent lives will be lost because they're just going to be people cruising down the highway and they're going to be victims of other people's ignorance for illegal street racing.
Yeah. And we're not bashing any big corporation or anything. We're just giving a reason why tracks are being closed. So those are the reasons, of course, housing development, commercial development, and we understand that they need the land and they need to develop because, Amazon is getting bigger, Walmart is getting bigger. But at the end of the day, also, we're creating an issue that we're sending the people to race on the streets. That's going to create that problem. A lot of innocent or accidents that are going to happen, or innocent life that we're going to lose. So it's something that, the community should have in consideration. Mario, thank you for the time. Thank you for being here. We really appreciate that you gave us the opportunity to talk to you and show everybody what street racing May Safe is and the future that is going to be very bright for street racing May Safe and of course for us too. And we want to give thanks to you for connecting to the channel and watching our videos. No, don't forget, please go check his Instagram. I'm going to put the link below. Check my Instagram. I'm going to put also my link below. And subscribe to both of us. We're just trying to do something for the community, give back to everyone. And we really thank you, man. I appreciate it.
Thank you.
So thank you, Mario.
Thank you.
Guys, see you in the next one.